What's up, guys? Hazen here, and welcome to my channel. I don't know about you guys, but today is a really good day because we are pulling shard, and I play for these moments. I save, and finally got the moment to open a few shards. Every time that you struggle a bit on a part of the game, and you go watch a video of people doing this, doing that with some champion that you don't got and we should have it. You wanna pull, you have the rush, you have the itch. It's you gotta control yourself because we all have a gamble addiction, and I've been controlling myself quite a bit. I like to save because Plarium is always trying to get you good. The problem is they are not trying to get the money from people who is already willing to spend, is already spending, giving them a great experience. So, oh, you want to spend, have this great experience here. Oh, nice, nice. I'll put my money here because I'm having a good time. I don't have a problem to spend money to have a good time. But they are trying to get the money of people who's trying to actually be a free-to-play or a really low spender who don't want to spend, who actually putting time, effort, is doing the work, someone who's managing his resource, and they are always trying to make these people fail. That's what kind of, get me off a little bit. But before I start complaining about Plarium one more time doing what Plarium does, I want to talk a little bit what's going on right now with the fusion and all the events that are up right now. I want to start talking a little bit about the champion training that is going on right now. Um, there, the epic is in 6,500 points. The same it was on the last training event. And if you are going for the Demon Slayer Titan event that I'll talk about a little bit later, is 7,750 points. But I do think I'm going for the 12,000 points, the 500 big coins, because I do think it's worth it. I'm not sure about the amount of points that you need, but 500 of those is half of a big stone or 10 eternal essence, and those are really hard to come by. So yeah, I do think they are really important. Every time you want to awaken a champion to a 6-star, a 5-star, you're gonna need the eternal essence, and you're gonna need 500 of those, and it's really hard to come to those. So I do think it's worth going for this. I mean, 12,000 points, it's a lot of training to do, but I do have a lot of training to do actually. If we are going to the fusion, that's the state of the fusion for me right now. That is all that I got. I got 9 right now. I got 4 ready to go, and I need to prepare at least these 4 and 4 more because I wanna fuse at least these 3 epics during the champion chase, and I wanted to ready the fusion, all the fusion during the training event. So there's a lot of training. I don't have any epic yet. I have to put all of those epics at 5-star, level 11 them up to 50, and also ascendant. So there's a lot of work to do, and I want to do everything until Monday. That's when the training event is finishing. So there's a lot of training to do. So I will go for the max rewards on the training event. The fusion, I'm not gonna fuse him during the champion chase because I won't be able to finish all of the events. The Friday night, I will have to take my time to finish. So the Dungeon Divers actually is gonna be the last one that I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna finish with the Fire Knights, so I won't be able to finish everything during championship. So I will save this fusion for the CVC that will be going on the next week. It's not gonna be a personal CVC, but it's an extra point, so 30,000 extra points. So I will be able to relax more and have a little bit of chill, because there will be a Titan event going on with all with everything, the CVC, everything that's going on, and is the Demon Slayer Titan event. So I do think it's worth going for the 5-star soul. I will be going for it because, well, he doesn't need the 5-star soul, he only needs the 4 stars. But in this event, this Titan event, they are not offering you a 4-star soul. They are only offering you either a 3 or a 5. So if you want the extra critical damage that the 4-star soul will give you, you will need to go for the 5-star soul. If you're not going for the fusion, one other thing is, during this Titan event, you will be able to get 1,750 points. So you can skip a total of 250 points to get this guy. So you can skip some events, but you gotta be careful because we are talking about Plarium. If you're not going for the fusion, I do think it's worth getting at least 1,000 points. Getting 1,000 points it's not that hard, and you will be not be giving because she's not giving you anything but working for it. So you'll be getting a legendary relic, and legendary relics are not easy to get, and this one is a time limited one. I don't think you can get this out of the collision event. So I do think it's worth it. At least if you are at my level right now, I don't do Nightmare Chimera, so I don't get the best rewards, so it's hard to get a legendary relic. So I do think it's really worth it. And on the last milestones, there are a lot of goodies in here, like the rank 3 Basalt, I do think it's really good, Primal Shard, rank 5 Chicken, the legendary Skeleton, and 10 Eternal Soul Essence, with equivalent for the max reward of the champion train. So a lot of goodies in here, and I will be going for this Titan event. The Dungeon Diver hasn't started yet, so they are only starting tomorrow. So today is a bit of a chill day. I haven't finished yet the Kurosa's event. I'm working my way to the top. Today I'm just gonna use my overtime energy, the energy that you regain over time. I try to never let it cap. So I will be finishing this one, getting this stone just with this overtime energy. And tomorrow is the day to put the work. Tomorrow I'll start doing dragon. I will do dragon with food because I need to level up a lot of champions and do a lot of training points. So I'm probably gonna be farming on dragon 20 so that I can use 4 foods, because that will require this end of the fusion to do everything and get the max rewards. I do think I will need to be really efficient with my energy. Well, I mean, I could spend the gems, but I don't feel like it. I want to be a little bit more efficient, so I will be doing dragon normal 20, especially because Fire Knight I cannot farm with food. So I will do the hard dungeon on Fire Knight and the normal one on the dragon. And I'm starting tomorrow. I will be putting a lot of energy because it's only tomorrow that will be starting the Dungeon Divers. I'm saying tomorrow, but today is actually Friday morning, so the Dungeon Divers only started on Saturday. And then we finally get to this point where I can complain a little bit, because This does really it does piss off, people doing this. I mean, like, this is one of the reasons that I actually stopped playing before. I have stopped. I stopped playing a few times, and one of the reasons is the Plarium. It was trying to make you not succeed. I mean, like, you as I was saying before, you do the work, you plan, you manage everything, and they try to make bad decision by not tell you everything. They knew since beginning, since day one, they knew there will be a Titan event and fusion, and they will overlap these two. Now, I do think it's nice that they put these two together. The problem is not putting them together, is not telling you and make a trap for you. They made a trap. They cannot deny that. They offer the epic to ease up the fusion, and at the end they announce that if you want the soul, you're gonna do it anyway. You don't have to do it actually, because you can skip this point, but if you skip 130 points or everything, the 250 points, now on, you cannot have a break. You cannot miss anything. You cannot make any mistake. And she will try to make you make mistakes. So I'm going for this. I didn't go for the epic because I knew it was gonna be a 2x ancient, and I need food. I have a lot of ancient saved, and I will be getting 4 epics during the championship. So there was gonna be 1,000 points already in. So I saved my resource to pull in today, but it was lucky. It was not like I knew it was gonna happen. It just ended up being good for me. But you could not plan, and I think a lot of players wouldn't have go for the epic if they knew they could get all of this right here. So I will be going for the 5,500 points. I will be going for this. As I said, I will be already 1,000 points in with the epics that I'm gonna get, and I got a lot of ancient saved. So I do think I'm gonna pull like close to 90 to 100 ancient shards. You could be arguing that you could go just for this one and save to get on later, but well, during this all Kurosa's event, there will be others events next month, and I do think they will be offering you a guarantee somehow from one of the new legendaries. So maybe a deck of faith. I do think that happening with Freya. I wasn't playing at the time, so I don't know exactly how it was, but I do think it was a deck of faith with pulling soul stones and temper drain. So if I got right here the 250, I can skip a big event later and maybe save more soul stones if they end up doing a guarantee during with soul stones. I do think there will be an event with soul stones during this Titan event, and they will gonna do another in the next month. I don't think the guarantee will be this month. They already have giving us a lot of things, not giving but offering a lot of things for us, and so I do think if there will be a guarantee, it's gonna be only next month. So I'm going from this one and try to save my stones for next month when may be a guarantee. So there is no right and wrong right now because we don't know the whole picture. They don't let us know, so we can choose the best way. But it's what I'm working with right now. I do think this is the best at the moment. I might be wrong, but it kind of that's it, you gotta do the best you can do with the information that you have. So I'll be pulling close to 100 shards. Now I do have a lot of shards. The shards are not an issue, but I usually like to pull just enough what I have to have resource saved. You got a 2 exchange right now from pulling for the ancient shard, and there is a 10 chance to get this new guy Gracos. If I think he's worth it, well, first the visuals. I mean, these guys worth it. These champions are just getting better. And a lot of the legendaries, old legendary ones, looks just like epics right now because these guys have so much details. There are much more details on these guys and it's freaking cool. Now about the skills, he has an increased defense and a block damage on a 3-turn cooldown. I do think it's really great. He has a decreased defense and a block buffs on a 3-turn cooldown again, 100% chance, attack 2 times, so I do think he's really good. And he has a A1 with a 25% ignore defense. And he wall allies that are less than 50% HP. So I don't know if you could build him with a little bit of critical damage. Maybe you could do it. I haven't seen any tests on this guy, so I don't know how good damage he can bring, but he could be a great addition to Hydra. I'm trying to get better at Hydra, maybe a good champion. Maybe he could be a great addition to my Hydra. He's like improved Wukong. He has a passive which will give you more damage, so I do think he'd be adding up the numbers on the Hydra. So if I get him, I will be happy. If I don't get him, I don't sweat about it. It will be nice, but let's be honest, he's not a game change account. I want to start with pulling the summoning pool. I got on the last dungeon divers. I managed to get the final reward and a prima shard, so I want to start pulling here. I'd love to get Ashma or Isbay from the epics. I need them for the Lady Mikage fusion. And about the other epics, there are a lot of good epics in here, like Phoenix, Fane, Batman, Allure. I forget this guy, but he's really good for Fire Knight. Daith is really good. Geomancy is like a legendary until today, like really good. This guy. And from the legendaries, I would like to get Authorium, Thor, or the Cat. Every legendary he is good, but these 3 are my most wanted from here. I already got Rotos, so I don't think I need another Rotos because he's just arena focus. He's all single target skill, so he is a little bit niche, especially with champions like Harima and UDK. So you can you can pick him every time, so I don't need another one. And the new guy, he is really cool with all of his... well, first of all, his lore is cool because he's from Silverwatch, but he's not totally loyal to them, so he has a cool lore. Let's see what's gonna happen with this. And he has good mechanics with poison, decrease resist, increase resist, so he might end up being good. Right now there's not a lot of place that the poison is really good. Is Demon Lord and maybe Chimera, but maybe there will be another content in future that poisons are actually better because they are trying to put more poisons in the game. So let's pull our prism shard, and let's see what we're gonna get. Woo! And it's an epic, and it's Argala. Well, 250 points on the bank. And Zargala attack all enemies 3 times. After the first hit, has 5% chance of place 6%, books to 75%, and there will be 2 another hits. Like when time instantly activates the crack armor skill if the target is killed by this attack. So she's a damage dealer who does bring decreased defense and weaken. So depending on the multiplier, she might be good, she might be worth going for even clan boss because she does bring decreased defense and weaken. And those are 2 debuffs that you do want to get on the Demon Lord. So she seems good. I don't think I have her, but she's cool. It's not the epic that I wanted, but she's cool. Now I'm gonna clean a little bit of space here and get back for the fragment. The shard summoning. Before starting pulling the shards, now that we got the space for it, there's one more thing. My mercy right now is 14. I'm 14 shards in. That is a good moment to start building my mercy up because maybe really close to the future there will be a 1+1 ancient and 1+1 from the ancient shards. So it's nice to start building my mercy. I'm gonna start pulling 80 shards, and I'll see how many points that I do. If I need more, I'm gonna pull until I get close to 5,500 points, and I will finish it up with that epics later on. So let's start. Well, a lot of res going on. What? Okay. A lot of res going on right now. Woo! But we did check and the 2x are on. So let's keep pulling. The first 10 pop. Wow, a lot of res. Oh, nice Ashma. She is the one that we want for the Lady Mikage Thieves. So now we are one step closer. Now there is only 3 epics to go and we'll be able to put our hands on the Lady Mikage. And she is one of the champs that we does want. Skiramis, he's actually really good. I have a copy on him, so I think the only epic that I did complete my fashion guard is from the high elves, and so that's really good. Woo! Hey, I think he's on the pool. Nice guys, let's go. Yeah. Revival that alive for 40% HP and 25 turn meters, 15% increase accuracy and 6% increase defense. All alive for 3 turns on a 4-turn cooldown. If no allies were revived, then grant this champion an extra turn. Nice, this guy seems good. Increase attack, 2 turns, 4-turn cooldown. Perfect Veil, 2 turns, 4-turn cooldown. Then fill the enemy for allies by 15%. Nice, he brings a lot of things. Attack 1 and 2 times each hit has 35% chance of placing a freeze debuff for 1 turn. If the target has 50% HP or less, this buff cannot be resisted. So nice. Actually nice. He might even be good for Fire Knight. Allies under a Perfect Veil buff placed by this champion deal 10% more damage. Allies under Perfect Veil buff placed by this champion deal additional 10% more damage to enemies under a Veil or Perfect Veil buffs. Really good. He does bring a aura that is 19% speed in all barrels, so good one. Nice, nice guys. Let's go. Yeah, that's it, man. Woo! We like that. And we want more. We want more. Woo! And there's a lot of points actually. Mausoleum Mage, I think I have enough to plus 4 him already. I don't know. I keep getting him. There's a lot of epics that I don't get. I really want Venom Mage. I don't have Venom Mage. I need her because she's really good. He brings the heal reduction. And I don't have no one that brings good heal reduction in my account right now. So I do want Venom Mage and a few other epics. But they don't seem to come. Let's go. 3 epics now, more points, good. Don't know this guys. He's not good, I think. Woo! How much are you now? 50? 50? Something close to there. Woo! Lady Annabelle. I have Lady Annabelle plus 4. So it's just food right now for me. Wow, only rares, only rares. That's messed up, man. Come on. I lost track of how many have we pulled right now. So after this one, I'm gonna check a little bit. Royal Guard, nice. I just got a Royal Guard, so I don't have anyone built. So he's also going for my faction guard. So really, really good. And let's see how many in we are. Actually, I think we pulled 80 already. I do think we pulled 80 already. Let's see how many points did we manage to do. Let's see. Oh, last point that I was expecting. I already got 1 epic from the shot, so I need 3 more epics. It's 700. So we need to go at least close to 600 points more. So I'll do another 10 pop right now. Let me just see. Let's go. Another 10 pops. Can I get another legendary? Let's see. Ooh. Wow, a lot of epics though, and 1,000 points in. So we actually finished here. We went a lot of points. He hasn't. Come on! I don't know how many points in I am right now, but I do think I'm really close to it. Maybe 5,000 points already, probably. This just quickly go out and come back. Whoa, nice. So we managed to get 5,240 points right now. We managed to get a legendary. He seems really, really good. He seems good for Hydra. As I said, I do need someone who were good for Hydra. We got a lot of things right here. I'm gonna stop right now. I'm just gonna fuse the epicus and I'll get this one. This legendary book, I think, is too far away to try to push a little bit for it, and I'm not gonna get it anything more because more likely people still gonna pull more, maybe try to fight for this. I don't think so. I don't think anyone else will try to. Doesn't seem like anyone will try to fight for his soul, but you never know. So I do think this is everything, guys. Leave in a comment. How are you guys doing on this fusion? Everything's okay? Are you doing the fusion? Are you going for his soul? Where are you going? You're going for the 1 star, the 5 star, the 3 stars. Where you're going for the relic? And what are you gonna do? Tell me in the comments. Please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, leave in a comment telling what do you think I could do better. I'm just starting this channel, so there's a lot of things to get better on it, and I'm really hyped right now. We managed to get a legendary, so who we built a little bit of mercy. Now we are, let me see, Let me see on the RSL helper. We are 6-5 in, so we need to build a lot more our mercy. 6-5 is really low for it, but I do think there will be another event before the 1+1, and hopefully we'll manage to make the time right. So that's it for today. Thank you guys. Have a good day and bye bye.